Welcome back to Morning Mix. This Saturday, March 1st, Cher's Sisters Only Club and the Augusta Richmond County Library are teaming up to celebrate Read Across America in honor of Dr. Seuss's birthday. The event will feature inspiring guest readings from local readers and offer a fun-filled educational experience for families and children.
Yeah, we are joined by Donna Barrett, Sisters Only Club Assistant Secretary and Chair of Read Across America, and Romel Cooks, Co-Chair of Read Across America, to discuss the upcoming event and its importance to the community. Hi, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
I do have to mention Romel's earrings, and when Joe has a chance to show, I'm going to show him. Okay. So, ladies, what is the inspiration behind organizing this Read Across America event in Augusta, and why is it such a meaningful occasion for the community?
Well, I'm gonna take that question.
Okay.
You know, Dr. Seuss intended for kids to be able to read early. Our chair, Cher Best, started a readers book club in like 1999. You know, that the holiday actually started in 1998, this Read Across America. And Cher got to thinking, we're reading books, but why don't we take it outside of ourselves and let others in the community know how important it is to read and the benefit of reading and what it can do to help families and children to stay together in some way besides just doing the technology thing. So it's been a really great experience for us to keep giving back to the community in a way that's so helpful.
Let's talk a little bit about the event. Can you share with us some of the guest readers who
Sure.
will be participating and the impact that they'll have with the children and the families attending?
Right. We're actually going to have 3 authors that are going to be reading. We're going to have 5 readers that are prominent in the community. We'll also we mentor young girls in the community, our mentees, and we will have young mentees reading as well. But some of the authors will be Miss Dawn Charleston Green. She and her son wrote a book, and the name of the book is Ruby the Smart Kid. They'll be reading that. Dr. Ebony Brown will share, she wrote 4 books, and she'll share some excerpts from the book. Then we have Dr. Donna Adams Pickett. She's a prominent GYN in the community, and she will be reading some of her book, Big Sis Guide to Growing Up.
Dr. Pickett's been on our show before.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. And we also have Mr. Charles C.J. Beckles. He's retired military, and we want to show that men read as well. So he'll be a reader. And we'll have Zaina. You all are familiar with Zaina.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
She's from WRDW, and she's going to be one of our readers as well.
That's one of our mixed family members right there.
A great event, having prominent members of the society read and having our young mentees read.
Love that.
Yes.
Okay, so cool. Now, how does this event celebrate Dr. Seuss's legacy and the importance of reading for children of all ages?
Well, you know, Dr. Seuss intended when he wrote all those wonderful books, you know, Green Eggs and Ham and Hop on Pop, he intended that children would be so interested in the characters he created that they would want to hear more about them. Parents could read them easily, children understood them easily, and it would actually take them into school reading already. And many of the kids my kids learned to read with Dr. Seuss books. Right. Yep. So the idea was to create an event that parents and kids can do together. And you know, that's kind of gotten lost. We want to bring reading back into the home. We want to reinvigorate parents and kids to be excited about reading. And the other thing is to show children that there are dreams written in books that creates a scenario that makes them feel like they also can achieve any of those dreams that they hear about. Wonderful characters that go off into space and travel the world. And so we hope this can reinvigorate this in the community.
And I love the fact what you said a second ago about, get them off of the devices.
Yes.
Open up a book, feel the pages, and use your imagination from that as well.
Exactly.
Read Across America is all about community. The event brings together inspiring local leaders. How do you see events like this strengthening the bonds and creating a lasting impact here in Augusta?
Well, one of our goals with this event, which you led into it, and Ms. Ramel, is introducing children and families to the library. You'd be amazed, some kids have never probably picked up a book. They don't know that there's a library. So hosting this event at a main library gets the families in, get them library cards, and just let them know that there's events like this that take place at the library. And actually, Rachel, the children's librarian at the library, she hosts a reading group weekly at the library. So just getting them inside, getting them familiar with how to use the library and how the library can be a source for them.
And there's so much more than books there at the library as well. Be sure you check that out. The celebration of Dr. Seuss, it's this Saturday starting at 11 a.m. at the Augusta Richmond County Library, downtown Augusta. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Coming up on our Tech Tuesday.